Today, I wrote a prescription for chocolate. Now, this is nothing new. I write prescriptions for chocolate, pizza, candy, all the time. However, this patient that I had today was very unique. This patient was brand new to me, and we did a full workup. We went over dietary patterns, activity levels, mental health, all the usual stuff that I go through in an initial consult. And she was doing a combination of intermittent fasting and a keto-based diet. And everything she was doing was fucking immaculate. She was following the advice of the keto gurus, the intermittent fasting gurus to an absolute T. Her food intake was between 12 and 1400 calories every day. She was following a 6-hour feeding window each day. She was keeping her carbs less than 20 grams per day. And she was getting plenty of protein, plenty of veggies, and plenty of good fats. She even had one of those keto meters and keto piss sticks to show that she was in a state of ketosis. But she still couldn't lose weight. And that's because everything was perfect, but one thing. She was severely restricting and depriving herself of the one thing in the world that she loved the most: chocolate. She was able to go weeks and weeks without chocolate. But every single time she reached a breaking point, and then she would binge. And she wouldn't just binge on 1 or 2 chocolate bars. She would binge on a box of chocolate bars every single day for a week, sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks, sometimes upwards of a month, before she was able to talk herself out of it and gain control again. And then the cycle repeated itself. And she had all these misconceptions that chocolate was the most horrible thing that she could possibly eat. The various keto, intermittent fasting, and diet groups that she was a part of basically shamed people anytime that they had any form of chocolate, treat, or what have you. They also instilled this belief that if she just restricted the chocolate long enough, she would eventually find she no longer needs it and can go without it. The shame that this poor woman had around eating chocolate was unbelievable. So much so that me as a healthcare provider had to write her a prescription, had to put it on a piece of paper with my name at the top and my signature at the bottom that said she could have chocolate. She needed me to say that it's okay to have chocolate and that nothing bad is going to happen. This is the society that we live in, where people are terrified of chocolate because of bullshit information and cult-like mentality around these diets. And people wonder why managing your weight and obesity is so fucking hard. So this is my prescription to anyone out there that feels they need to restrict some food, treat, or what have you in order to lose weight. You can still lose weight and enjoy the foods that you love. And if anybody tells you otherwise, you can tell them to get